we are back for another video, lesson video in Introduction to Online Opportunities in Client Management. And for Client Management module, we are on module 4, which is Client Onboarding. So what will be our takeout for this video? So we will going to learn what is client onboarding and why we need one. All right? Client intake process, agreement or contract, invoicing, client setup, and client onboarding proper. All right. So what is client onboarding and why we need one? So we need this to understand your customer or our customer, and of course set clear expectation. No, mahirap magkaroon ng dispute later on, so it should be black and white, no? Kaya kailangan natin ng client onboarding. Then, of course, wow, this would show value. Okay? Then, stay in constant communication. Create customer-centric goals and measure your success. Okay? So, yun yung best practice ng client onboarding. No? And intake onboarding process. So, ano-ano po yung kailangan natin gawin doon, no? So, pre-onboarding email. So, kailangan natin mag-construct ng pre-onboarding email, welcome email, business policies, client information form, and our list of services. Okay? Ituturo natin yan isa-isa. So, for emails, no? So, we are going to make pre-onboarding email at saka welcome email. Alright? So, tingnan po natin yung sample natin dito ng pre-onboarding email. Alright? So, hi, no? So, si client, kung anong name ni client, ito yung sample template natin, no? So, I'm excited to have you as a client. Thank you for the opportunity to work together. So, before we start, please fill out this client information form. So, gagawa po tayo ng info sheet using, ano pwede natin gamitin? No? Using, yes, it should be Google Docs, no? Mas madali kasi siyang gamitin, no? Okay, so, sabi nga po nung template natin, no, I will send you the contract project agreement via Hellosign, no? Tapos lagyan natin kung kailan. Then, please sign the book an onboarding call and click here, no, for the Calendly. Okay, so nakapag-sign up naman na tayo sa Calendly and we have our Hellosign account. So, yun po yung gamitin natin, no? So, if at any time you are not completely satisfied, please feel free to contact me right away so we can discuss what needs to be adjusted. Just like I am a business owner and I want my clients to be happy and satisfied, my virtual door is always open. So, just put your name, right? So, that would be our pre-onboarding email. Another email template that we need to make for client onboarding is our welcome email. So it could goes like this. Now, of course, the client name, and this is to officially welcome you as a client. Thank you for choosing for your blank needs, for your virtual assistant need or social media management needs. Okay? And we are confident that you will be very satisfied with the services and high level of customer service that we offer. I have included here the following information and form. So, welcome kit. Gagawa po tayo ng welcome kit. We will discuss that further. Okay? Business policies. Okay? Gagawin din natin yan later. And the list of services. If there is something that we missed or if you have any questions, please feel free to contact us right away, then sign. All right. And another suggested welcome email, no, actually it's the same thing. Welcome to blank, your business name. Thank you for choosing to work with me. Your services availed by your client. Then my priority is to make sure that you get to have an excellent experience working with me from day one. So I created this packet that will lay the groundwork for a successful business partnership between us. So here you will find, the welcome kit, business policies, list of services, and if there is something that I missed, or if you have any questions, please feel free to get in touch right away. Then sign your name. All right, so that would be your welcome email. So another thing is the business policies. How are we going to make the policies and procedures? All right, so let me just share this one. Okay, so manghiram tayo ng business policy ng professional BAs, no, academy. So yung cover page po natin, no, business policies, professional BAs, your virtual assistant partner, Manila, Philippines, then the phone number and your email address. So the table of contents, so it would be breakdown, no? So for office hours, communication, holidays, schedule, vacation, billing, invoicing, payments, task projects, security, training tools, client information, ethics, referrals, moving on. Okay, for office hours, so we do not have specific work hours as it changes based on family needs. Okay, we work on a deadline basis and make sure that all work is submitted on or before the agreed time. You should you need immediate assistance, you may text, then your phone number and your email address. Okay, and please take note that we use GMT or your preferred time zone. All right. So if you have an urgent work, please email and send me text messages or text message, including all the details necessary to complete the task and the exact time it should be submitted. So we also bill an additional $50 for urgent work requested. So it's up to you if you're going to bill or how much, if you're going to bill or not, if you're going to bill how much. Okay, an urgent work is defined as the task requested to be done within 3 to 24 hours upon receipt of your request. Normal turnaround time per task project is 48 hours or more. And for communication, please communicate any tasks and others issues by email. We will respond to all requests within 24 hours to confirm receipt, estimate, and timeline for the task or project completion. And if the request is received during either a holiday or weekend, we will respond before the close of business of the following workday. So again, your email, then phone number, and another topic would be status meeting. So I recommend we meet either weekly or bi-weekly for quick status meeting to discuss outstanding tasks, priorities, and any issues. We will set this up on our initial kickoff call. For holidays, no? So our office observes the following holidays. So New Year, Holy Thursday, Good Friday, Thanksgiving, and the day following, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and the day after. Okay? Kasi mayroong client na they don't care about your holidays or their holidays. Alright? So, dun sa contract nyo or sa policies nyo, you should stipulate your holidays, no? Para alam ni client kung kailan ka hindi pwede. So, vacation. Of course, no? Sa traditional, no, merong vacation leave. So, dapat meron din sa ating mga online freelancer or online professionals. No? So, we will also provide you with a 3-week prior notice to any vacation time. I will also assign another virtual assistant to cover any task that might be requested during this period. So contact information will be sent via email together with my notice. Okay? For billing, we offer the following types of contracts. So all services, ours and are pre-purchased and must be consumed within 60 days. So hourly, minimum hours that can be purchased is 1 hour. Retainer would be available for 10, 20, 30 hours increment. Then project is 50% deposit required to begin the project with remaining 50% due upon completion prior to delivery. Each individual project will be estimated based on the work involved. A billing will be sent when the retainer time is down to 2 hours. All services done has a corresponding time report where billing is based. Time billed is rounded up or down to the nearest 15 minutes. And invoicing pa rin, no? Retainers are invoiced when there is balance of 2 hours remaining. Retainers are invoiced on the first of each month. Hourly contracts are invoiced every other Friday. Projects require a 50% deposit and are invoiced upon project completion prior to delivery. And the terms are retainers are due on receipt, hourly and project contracts are due upon receipt, and unused retainers hours expires after 60 days from invoice receipts. Again, sample po ito. You may change or it would depend on the services na ino-offer po natin, no? Yung paggawa natin ng policies. Alright? This is just an idea po, no? For us to make, no? And for the payments, okay? So, yung payments po natin, pwedeng through bank account, no? Pwedeng yung dollar account if you got one. Tapos, peso account, no? If you got PayPal, no? Yung mga ginamit ng mga ini-apply nating mga payment channels, no? So, we can put in our payment schedules or payment channels, no? Okay. So, for the past due payments, services cease after 2 days past due. There is 10% late fee for detailed payments. 1 to 30 days past due, 30 days past due, and beyond will be forwarded to our third-party collection agency. Corresponding penalties will be added accordingly. Then, task projects. So, turnaround time. We work with our clients to determine the estimated completion for their task or project based on their needs, priorities, and the requirements of the task project. Our average turnaround time on task is 48 business hours. So we estimate for projects, projects based on work involved. And all projects require a separate contract detailing and project specifics, cost, times, etc. Then status report, weekly status reports are available to each client by close of business on Fridays. And the report include the following: status on outstanding tasks, action items log, issues and risk log. And we use Teamwork PM for tracking all projects and tasks. Clients are provided a login to their project and can check the status of tasks at their leisure. For security naman po, We want our clients to be comfortable and secure, knowing their information is safe with us. Our servers and laptops use McAfee suite of tools for antivirus, anti-spyware, and firewall protection. So the virus spyware software is updated on a monthly basis to ensure we have the latest available version. Our wireless router is encrypted and requires a password to access. Our office has locked filing cabinets to store any confidential or proprietary printed information, and we use paper shredders to destroy information no longer needed. We back up our systems on a weekly basis to external hard drives in case of a system failure, including all cloud-based applications. And for training, we require an hour of orientation and training on our project management system, and it's on us. Any software or process training required to do specific tasks will be billed against your time. And for the tools, we use the following tools on our business and will gladly provide training on any of them at our expense. Again, the Teamwork PM, this is the task. This is on our task management, and we encourage clients to use it for communication on tasks and projects, to add their own tasks and files that are relevant to the project, etc. So Dropbox sharing projects, task files, Join.me screen sharing and training, Google Hangouts for video call file sharing, Google Docs document sharing and updating, Skype chatting and training, and EchoSign for electronic signing of contract. For client information, all confidential client information is stored in client folder, project folder in PPM, that is secured environment. All printed papers are kept on safe with double lock for more security. And for the ethics, I will maintain the highest ethics and honesty in all dealings with clients, colleagues, and the general public. I will seek to deal with colleagues, suppliers, and employees in fair and equitable manner and maintain the highest standards of personal conduct. I will only take the projects that are within my abilities. If a project is not within my ability, the client will be notified immediately, and I will provide recommendations for other highly skilled virtual assistants. Client information will be held in the strictest of confidence, and I will not be shared with others or used for personal gain. I highly value each client relationship and will not place one client above another. I will make a commitment to possess and increase the required knowledge, skills, and training to be proficient and relevant in the provision of services. I will be honest about my intention and never misrepresent my skills, peers, or my profession as a whole, whether to networks or to prospects, clients, and other community at large, virtual or otherwise. I will not knowingly be part of any illegal or unethical activity. I will promote the virtual assistance industry with the utmost professionalism. So for referrals, if you refer a friend or colleague, we'll give you 10% off to your next invoice. So strategy. Moving on, I will provide clients 5 business days to download files if in the shared Dropbox folder. I will also offer 30 minutes of my time to make a smooth transition and answer any question. So that's it for the sample of um, our business policies. No? Again, sample po ito. Then, if you have one, then pwede na po natin gamitin yun. No? Or, then just tailor it based on your brand, based on your services na ipo-provide po natin with clients. Okay? So, yeah, that's it for the business policies. Bakit nga ba tayo magpo-provide ng business policy? di syempre, no, para po meron tayong lock-in with our client, no, security, no, with our client. Okay, so client information form. Ayun nga yun, yung sabi natin kanina, gagawa po tayo sa Google Docs. So for client information form, yung company profile niya. So there should be a company name, business address, email address, contact number, hours of operation, contact person, then yung ano nga ba yung project na yun, no? Can you tell us more about this project? What is your goal? What is the biggest challenge to achieve the goal of this project? How can we help you better? And company asset logins. So link to your Google Drive and make sure that you share it, no? Then just provide the email address. Then your social media username or password. You can skip this if you have a Lastpass account and what you want to share your details via Lastpass. Then username and password tools, no? But then, pagka may LastPass na, so never mind. Then, share with us via LastPass and the username and password and of the account that we will be using to complete this project. So, on my website, Facebook page, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, online tools that we will be using in the project, example, kung Canva Pro, MailChimp, and etc. Okay? So, yun po yung sample ng ating client form. Alright, or client information sheet. Oo, mukhang naglolo ko ang aking internet. Let's go back. Hindi niya na dinownload yung other, no. So, what about the agreement and the contract? So, what to see in freelancers contract? So, of course, your name, contract information, the date, your role, payment information, the deadlines, and the ownership. Confidentiality of information, independent contractor terms, limitations of liability, termination of terms, and indemnity. So let's see the sample of the contract. Manghiram ulit tayo kay VA professional ng contract. So proposal for XXX consultancy. So meron po tayong goal, bring in 6 to 10 clients per month to thrive in Chow's program. And 4-week program for emerging leaders and professional. Ang price po ay $1,000 and to be moved to 2,500. Monthly initial target is 8 times 1,000. It's $8,000 average. And upsell 6 to 8 clients in legacy leadership program. Okay, so let's go and break down po dito, no? And for campaign focus, yun nga, generate leads from the following sources and then customize the strategies of social media calendar. Okay? Based upon the initial assessment of current audience size, I will create benchmark for each pieces of content and track weekly performance on ongoing basis. Install chatbot in Facebook page. Okay, tapos yung timeline. So for timeline deliverables, day 1 to 3, no, meeting to discuss all social media contents available and create repository, create a social media calendar for the first week, then 4 to 6 days, post to be sent for approval, editing as necessary, scheduled approved post, and then email for email marketing naman, no? Alright. For email marketing, so perfect yung campaign focus. Okay. So ito yung mga goal natin or yung proposal natin, no? So pwedeng actually medyo pare-pareho naman na yan. So depende dun sa kung ano po yung ating goal, no? So kung halimbawa sa goal natin as a social media, no, yung binasa na natin kanina, and for lead generation, email marketing, lead generation, tapos for the events. Then, kung halimbawang may SEO tayo, no? So, ensure that your website and social media pages of as our main source of leads always be optimized, no? Yun yung campaign focus. Then, the outline strategy, then, of course, the timeline deliverables. Ngayon, kung meron po kayong website services, so ganun din, no? Bibigay natin yung campaign focus, then yung outline strategy, and the deliverable, no? Yung time. If you got an admin support, so same thing, give the campaign focus, outline strategy, and its deliverable. So for cost for project management and consultancy, so bibigyan natin siya ng option, no? Kung monthly project management and consultancy, so pwedeng 4,500 plus 3% commission. Again, this is template. I-arrange po natin. Depende sa kung ano po yung ating needs, no? Or based on our brand. So monthly project consultancy, project management and consultancy, so 3,500 plus 5% commission of total sales is starting from new sales lead for each month of build every 15. Then inclusion of 30 hours worth of services per week plus consultancy. So meron ulit siyang another option, no? Let the client yung decide, no? Kaya po nagbibigay tayo ng mga options. So link to draft of the agreement, then for your review. Then propose payment terms, so 50% down payment. Ito naman po yung talagang palagi, no, para naiiwasan natin yung takbuhan. At least, no, merong upfront. 50% down payment to be billed today, remaining 50% on the 15th. Succeeding payments are billed on 15th and 30th. So 100% payment upfront, billed every 30th of the month, sales commission every 15th. So payment details, yun, ating ilagay na lang yung bank name, then yung routing, no? Account number, account type, and account name. So give your profile, no? Again, your company profile. All right? So kung yun po yung mga services na binibigay natin, project management, website, on-site SEO, graphic design, event, no? Content writing, social media management, email marketing, customer services, and admin support. Then, your mission and your vision, your core values, no? And yun. So that would be proposal template. All right. So let's proceed for job order, no? Let's see sample job order here. Okay. So for job order, so just make your job order number, so company name, contact person, designation, on time. Ito yung job requested. So nag one time Facebook page creation. So ano yung detalye, magkano, at saka yung total. So 2,000 yung unit price, and dalawa po yung pinagawa, no? FB page for affiliate 1 and affiliate 2. So 2,000 each, then that would be 4,000. Daily social media creation, 2 images daily. So 2 times 30 days po, no? So that would give us 6,000, right? Then for logo, 500 per logo, dalawang logo. So 1,000. And your total will be 11,000. Down payment should be 5,000 and your balance is 6,000. So monthly services will be billed 27th of each month and is due on the 30th. Untimely payment will be subject to 10% late fee to be applied on the next billing. Ayun. So medyo merong konting ganun, ano? Para si client, hindi ka i-delay. No, i-charge mo siya ng late fee. Then your acknowledgement receipt, once you receive the payment of your client, so I received the amount blank, no? Then as a full payment or down payment of services rendered. as per job order number. So receive, whoever will receive, then the date. Okay? So that's the template for acknowledgement receipt and job order. Right? So the tools that to use in signing contract. So PandaDoc, DocuSign, Hellosign. Okay, keep solid sign, the PDF, no, and many more, no. But then yung ginawa natin last time or yung ating pinag-sign up is yung Hellosign. So whichever po na pwede po ninyong gamitin or ginagamit nyo, existing na po na ginagamit nyo. Okay, will do. So, for invoicing, bakit ba mahalaga itong invoicing? Aba, syempre, no? Kasi ito yung bubuhay sa atin, invoicing. So, payment processing. So, what is invoice, manual and automated, then Payoneer invoicing and PayPal invoicing. So what is invoice? So a document created by the service provider and sent to client on a rendered service. It is an essential document of a service provider to receive payment and contains every details about a freelance task or client project. So the invoice includes the price of the order, the terms of payment, and the payment due date. So, manual versus automated invoice. So, manual invoice processing lets you customize the information via hand or manual input, while automated invoice processing is a method of using automation software to extract invoice data, populate, and information in an accounts payable system, and process invoice data for accounts payable. So, gumagamit siya ng program, no, accounting software, no. So invoice software daw, using invoice software, you can take advantage of every benefit brought by automation and the ability to set up an automated recurring invoicing schedule to all the clients where all figures are automatically updated. So ito yung mga top invoice software. So pwedeng Xero, no, the QuickBooks, Wave, FreshBooks, and Zoho Books. Pwede rin naman gumamit ng Payoneer invoicing, no? So, take the chance of using since ginagamit natin yung Payoneer as payment channel, meron din siyang function for invoicing. Okay, so, yun lang, no? Pasok po ito sa invoicing, then, punta po ito tayo doon sa Payoneer. First click start po, no? Okay. Tapos, yung sa tracking na ng payment, no? Ito na yung ating dialog box, no? Then, pag naka-receive na tayo ng payment, no po, ganun din naman dun sa PayPal. So, if we using PayPal, gamitin na rin natin yung PayPal invoicing. So, mas magandang gumagamit ng mga automated na invoice. Then, for client setup, what to set up? So, Trello Board, Google Drive, other documents need, and weekly calls schedule. So, ito po yung Trello Board. Yan. So, ito na yung dashboard natin. No? Then, Google Drive. Kilala na natin yan. Then, other documents needed, kung meron pa po, no? Then, for SOP, no? SOP, Standard Operating Procedure, Client Welcome Kit, Contract or Job Order, Invoice, Client Information Form, or Onboarding Form. Welcome Kit. Ano po ba ang laman ng Welcome Kit? Okay. So, for Welcome Kit, ayan. So, welcome nga po, no? Welcome to Popsco. We are happy to have you as a client. We thank you for choosing Popsco to be your online partner in growing your business. So, you have to state your about us. Magpapakilala po tayo, no? So, yon. Tapos kung ano po yung mga services or list of services natin. And our contact details plus the business policies. No? Just put the link for your project timeline or yung ating milestone and the reminders. No? Kung meron po tayong mga project limitations or limitations po. No? So that will be your welcome tip. Okay? Then, standard operating procedure. Yung SOP po na tinatawag. So, same thing. Hindi kaya nagkamali po tayo ng pindot. Then, weekly call scheduling. Alright? So, kailangan, since, di ba sa tradition po ng set up ng pagtatrabaho, mainly po meron po tayong weekly meetings or every other week may meeting. So same thing din po sa online, no? As an online professional, kailangan nagko-communicate po tayo with clients so we can set up a weekly call scheduling, no? Using Calendly. Pwede tayong gumamit ng Calendly. No? Then, Lastpass. Importante po na meron tayong Lastpass. Okay, kung si client wala pong Lastpass, pwede po tayong gumawa for him, set up, and then doon natin ilagay lahat po ng mga passwords po ng bawat account po. Okay, para, syempre ako kasi makakalimutin ako. No? So, this Lastpass is really helpful. Then, client onboarding proper. The client onboarding proper po, no? Sa onboarding process, setting expectation, the workflow, and then set next meeting and end call. So, are you ready to onboard your client? Kung ready na kayo, so, let's hit and keep the stone rolling. And welcome to online freelancing, no? Being an online professional. So, kailangan natin nitong practices po na ito. Best practice po ito in order for an online freelancer na ma-secure po, no? Yung ating, yung security natin, no? Hindi ma-secure ang security. Magkaroon po tayo ng security between yung ginagawa po natin and our client. So, mas maganda po na naka-black and white po lahat. Malinaw po lahat. So, from mula dun sa pagtatrabaho natin, anong mga gagawin natin, anong gagamitin natin, what your client will gain from that, no? Hanggang po sa i-deliver natin. Okay? At pati yung pagbabayad natin. And also it covers also the working ethics. And again, that's all for now. And thank you for watching this video lesson. And I'll be seeing you for more of our lessons. And that's all for our video. And bye for now. I'm Sunay now.